Have seen, you know, oh shit, girl. So gross. Oh my god. Hi guys, it's Poonam here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing for you some skincare products that were sent to me by YesStyle. They actually selected me for one of their campaigns, which was the Dry and Sensitive Winter Skincare Routine campaign. So they did send me the products for free. They were gifted to me, but my reviews and my opinions are all mine and will obviously be honest. So I've been using some of the products for a couple of weeks now. One or two of the products I haven't really had the best opportunity to try out for long enough to really be able to give my opinion, and the reason for that really is because I don't like introducing too many new skincare products into my routine at one time, because I feel like I can't really establish which ones are working and which ones are not, and usually my skin sort of freaks out and really just dislikes what's going on. I usually get breakouts and things like that if I go too crazy at once. So the first product that I actually tried out, and this is one that I've been trying out for a few weeks now, and it's a product by Klairs, and it's their freshly juiced vitamin drop. So firstly, I really love the packaging of this product. It's in a sort of plastic bottle, but it looks really sort of nice. It's got a lovely sort of dropper, as you can see. It's very sort of watery. As you can see, you sort of run down my hand straight away, and it does give a sort of warming sensation, and that's quite usual for vitamin C serums. They can feel quite warm on the skin. So usually with vitamin C serums, they come in a sort of darker container, and that really is to protect the vitamin C because it's quite unstable and it can go off really quickly. This is obviously in a clear bottle. That's because this is not actually the purest form of vitamin C, which is L-ascorbic acid or ascorbic acid. This is a different version, a stabilized version of vitamin C, and there are obviously pros and cons to using you know, an unstabilized version because it's stronger and more effective, but there are also some benefits to using stabilized vitamin C, and that is because you're not going to, you know, lose out on the money that you put into it because it's not going to go off. It will just have a longer shelf life. You'll be able to keep it a lot longer, as opposed to, you know, like a normal vitamin C. And it's supposed to be really good for people with sensitive skin, and the reason for that is because it actually only contains 5% vitamin C, and obviously the lower the percentage, the less likely chance of irritation. Based on research and things like that, apparently vitamin C is only really effective in concentrations over 8%. I'm not entirely sure how effective this is going to be, but I think the reason for them using a lower percentage is because it's aimed at sensitive skin types. So vitamin C in skincare is basically an antioxidant. It protects your skin from the aggressors of pollution and free radicals that are sort of just bouncing around in the air, and which can actually damage your skin over time and cause things such as photoaging and accelerated aging, which is why a lot of people use vitamin C in their skincare routines. Vitamin C is also really great for evening out the skin tone, reducing hyperpigmentation and dark spots. I think the downside of this product really is the ingredient list, because I have seen it and it's very long, and that's always a downside for me because I just feel like I don't really see the point in putting loads and loads of ingredients into serums and things like that, which might not be necessary and which might not actually be beneficial for your skin. And this one, it contains a lot of sort of fruit extracts and plant extracts and things like that, which can actually be you know, irritating to the skin. It doesn't actually have a scent, which is really bizarre because I thought it would smell like something, but I will definitely keep you guys updated how I get on with this one. Okay, so the second product that they sent to me was this product here, and it's a rice toner, and it's from the brand I'm From. So I'm not usually a person that enjoys using toners. I've kind of always previously thought that they were really unnecessary, but I've been sent a few recently and I've started to kind of get back into using them, and this one especially is one that I really loved. I've used this for a couple of weeks now, and this is something that's going to stay in my permanent skincare routine. I love the packaging of this product. It's just so aesthetically pleasing, and the top just sort of screws off, which is not the most convenient, as you can kind of just pour you know, how much product you need from the top, but you can control it quite well so you don't actually waste product. So this is supposed to be like a whitening and brightening sort of toner that's supposed to add moisture to your skin as well. And obviously, as you may have guessed from the name, rice toner, it contains rice extract. Shakara. And rice extract is supposed to be really sort of moisturizing and hydrating to the skin, and it's supposed to have anti-wrinkle benefits as well. It's supposed to be anti-inflammatory as well, and supposed to be really great for calming the skin down, and that works well obviously for people of all skin types, but mostly sensitive skin types as well, which is why I think I really love this, because it's so lovely and gentle on the skin, and it just feels really nice. So there's a few ways of using this. I use it in the evenings, and sometimes I'll apply it to a cotton pad and then sort of swipe it over my face, and I feel like it does remove some of the oils and stuff that are still on the skin after I've cleansed, which I think is really useful because you're kind of wiping away that excess, you know, oil and dirt and stuff that might have been left behind after cleansing. So that's one way that I sometimes use it. Another way that you can use it as well is by just basically pouring a little bit into your hand and then sort of patting it into the skin, and I think that works really well as well at moisturizing the skin, and it's going to have more of an impact, I think, on your skin if you apply it that way, because you're getting more product onto the skin as opposed to just sort of swiping it over. As I say, I love using it both ways, and this is absolutely going to stay in my skincare routine. I've really been loving it, and I've been using it for a few weeks, and you can see that I've not actually gone through much of it yet, but I will definitely do another full review of this product as well, and go into the details a bit more. This is fragrance free, which I'm really happy to announce because yeah, we like fragrance-free skincare around here. The next couple of things that YesStyle sent to me were products that contain snail extract. Yes, you heard me right, snail extract. So the first thing that they sent me was this, which is the Coxia Black Snail Collagen Cream. And they also sent me this, which is the Eye-Unique Black Snail Restore Serum. So these are two of the products that I've not really had a chance to properly try out. I've tried them a couple of times, as I was quite hesitant actually to try them because I don't really know how I feel about putting snail mucin on my face, basically, and the consistency of them is really bizarre. I have seen, you know, oh shit girl. So I'll show you guys the consistency of the products. The first one here is the Coxia one, and it comes with this little sort of stopper, and you'll just see now, look, this, yeah, it's interesting to say the least. And it comes with this little spatula, which is really useful. I'm just going to get a blob on there. Ah! It's so gross. Oh my god. As you can see, it's really sort of slimy and sticky almost. It doesn't really feel sticky actually when you rub it in. It actually feels really soft. It's a little bit sort of tacky, slightly. It doesn't really have that same sticky consistency once you rub it into your skin. Skin mucin is supposed to have a lot of benefits for your skin. It's supposed to be really good for moisturizing the skin. It's supposed to have some anti-aging effects to it as well, such as evening out skin tone and helping with hyperpigmentation as well. And the ingredient is supposed to contain hyaluronic acid as well, which explains why it's so great at moisturizing the skin. It also helps to tighten the skin and make it feel firmer. And obviously with this being a collagen cream as well, the idea is that it's going to boost collagen in your skin. The downside of this product is it does contain perfume. It's less likely to cause irritation because it's right at the bottom of the list, but for me it's not really a great thing. It also contains fruit extracts and things like that. It does really just make it more likely that it's going to irritate your skin, especially if you've got sensitive skin like me. So I'm not sure whether it will stay in my routine. And then the last product is this one here, which I've shown you before. It's the Iunic Black Snail Restore Serum. So this one, obviously, it's got the same ingredient as the other product, but this one is supposed to be nourishing and lifting, brightening and wrinkle care as well. So this also contains Centella asiatica, which is a really great ingredient for sensitive skin types and to help calm the skin down and help with dull skin. Also contains niacinamide as well, which is really great for congested skin or acne, and just really helping towards, you know, clarity in the skin. I'll show you guys the consistency of this product too. I'll just switch my hands over. So this is also gloopy, as you can see. So there's that slight sort of stickiness to this product as well, but it's a bit more watery. It's not as thick, obviously, because it's not a cream, it's a serum, so you would expect that it would be sort of lighter. This is actually a bit better to tolerate for me personally. It's not as, you know, mucousy as the other one, and it does really feel soft on the skin, and this actually doesn't have much tackiness to it either, which is really great, and that feels really nice and soft. This serum's supposed to sort of help restore your skin. It's got loads of antioxidants in there, which is supposed to, you know, help make your skin look brighter and more moisturized. And obviously the Centella asiatica in there is really great for soothing the skin. The only issue that I've got with this product again is that it contains fruit extracts and perfume as well. So I'm not quite sure how I feel about this one. Let me know down in the comments below, you know, what you're most interested in, what you would like a full review on out of those products that I've shown you guys. So I will link all of these products down below for you if you want to go check them out. I'll leave some links down below as well if you want to use my affiliate link, which I do get a bit of a percentage if you guys use my link to purchase products, but you also make a saving because of the discount code that I will give you guys too. Kind of like a win-win situation, I guess. If you don't feel comfortable with using the link, that's fine. It's, you know, it's your choice, but I'm just letting you guys know what the deal is with that. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe and all of that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Bye.